Peace, y'all. I am Cherokee with Tell 'em Tribe Tarot, and I'm coming to you with our Thursday night segment of what you need to know right now by sign. We're going to start with Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Then we'll go to Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And then the first half of the live is going to be for the what you need to know right now, general reading information. And then the second half of the live, if you send me a gift or you send a super chat, I will be happy to answer any questions that you may have, okay? So take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description. Something is in my eye. And let's go ahead and get into your reading. So this is your what do you need to know right now, starting with Gemini. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. What's so interesting is it was so quiet for the last like 3 or 4 hours, and the minute that I decide to go live, my neighbors releases her children outside. So if you hear any screaming, I do not have children or a torture chamber. It is my neighbor's children. Okay, so Spirit, what does Gemini need to know right now? What does Gemini need to know right now? A torture chamber is not a bad idea, though. What does Gemini need to know right now? What does Gemini need to know right now? So magnetic, unexplainable pull and can't resist. So Gemini, you may be projecting this magnetic energy right now. I feel like this is something that you may release on a regular without knowing, and you may find that people are attracted to you for simple things that you may not even realize that you're doing. You may feel as if sometimes it's annoying, and your spirit guides are saying that this is something that you should embrace. A lot of times I feel that you isolate yourself, or maybe as of recently because you may have issues with dating or just attracting what you actually want. You may feel that you're just attracting things at the wrong time, but everybody's just coming at you, and it's just like, damn, give me some space. What is this? So I feel like you're just attracting a little bit of everything right now. And that's a blessing and not a curse, Gemini. That's something that you should embrace and thank your guides for. And if it's something creepy that's creeping you out, you know, be audible about it or just distance yourself to protect your energy. But don't distance yourself so much that you become a recluse. What else does Gemini need to know right now, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know right now? I'm seeing the movie Rocky, channel messages. I hate that movie. So you could be watching a lot of boxing, or you're a boxer, or you're working out more. Maybe that's what's making you more attractive, or you may be thinking about taking on kickboxing. Hi, Tabitha. What do you need to know right now? Why do these people always come on here with the shits? All right. Jesus loves you, have been hidden. Bye. What else does Gemini need to know right now? It's like they got like an evangelistic social media crew, and they just know when all tarot readers go live. Get it together or forget it forever. What does Gemini need to know right now? Ace, Earth. This is Taurus, Virgo energies present. So you could be job hunting right now. You could feel as though, yeah, that's the energy of not attracting what you actually want. So you could be job hunting or looking for a way to ground yourself, Gemini, and you just feel like you want to ground yourself in a way that resonates with you. You don't want to do it in a way that looks good for other people. So you're focusing on your identity. Stabilizing your life. You want material wealth. It's probably not like at the top of your list, like you must have the most expensive prestige things in the world, Gemini, but I do feel like you want nicer things now, which is why you're probably looking for new ways to venture financially. What does Gemini need to know right now? Abundance, gifts, celebration. That's the energy right now. However, this did come out in reverse, so you may be afraid of losing something, some kind of abundance, something. It could be job related, it could be inheritance. You may feel that you may be losing ties with it, or someone who has this, or something is coming to an end and you're just feeling like you don't want to lose the access to this abundance, whatever that means to you. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Also, a celebration could be coming up, and this coming out in reverse means that you may not be going to said celebration. Now I'm going to pull some tarot cards for you. We're going to be really elaborate on this live, because a lot of times I come in here and I'm in a rush and I be leaving y'all because I don't come on live too often, because it's very overwhelming for me. I'm still getting acclimated with the way how this works, and then people from all walks of life just jumps in with the craziness. So I'm still, you know, getting acquainted with it. So I appreciate your patience with me. So Spirit, what does Gemini need to know right now? Tarot card. What tarot card are we pulling? So the Seven of Cups came out. And the Seven of Cups is about decisions, emotional decisions. And your guides want you to know that whatever decision that you make, whether it's due to finance or it's due to relationship or any decision in your life, look at it from every aspect. Don't just look at how rewarding it will be in the end. Look at the steps that you have to take and make realistic decisions based on how it's going to affect you in the long run. Don't just look at the bright side of things. Look at the possibilities of what can occur from a well-rounded view when making your decisions. But overall, I just feel like your guides want you to embrace this magnetic pull that you have. You have this pull on people, and it's a beautiful thing. Don't shun it, because that can be your key to the next sector of your life that you're trying to manifest. And by hiding away and like protecting it too much, you can block your blessings. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to Aquarius. Can we move on to Aquarius? I'm so sorry. What did you say? Can you say hi, Andrew, please? Hi, Andrew, please. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know right now? Okay, we got you all shuffled up. Let's look at channel messages. So Aquarius, I feel peace. I feel like you're at peace right now. Things are changing peacefully. And if you're not feeling peace, I feel like peace, be still. Peace is unto you. You're working towards peace in your life. Could be telling someone peace out, or someone could have told you peace out. The energies could be reversed. But I feel like you're at peace with some kind of decision. Let's see. Come together, reconciliation, spiritual union, soul contract. So you're at peace right now because you could be in no contact with someone. And I feel like the space that is being made in your life is for better things to come to light for you. I feel like there's an energy that you held on to for such a long time, just hoping that some way, somehow it will align with you in a way that feels good, that you can hang on to it for the long run, like your life partner, your soul tie, your twin flame, your person, your ace. And I feel like when you guys separated, you were at peace, and that's the peace that I've been that I'm feeling. And although you may want a reconciliation with this person, I feel like it's possible, but deep down inside, you may know that it's not for the best, because the minute that you ask the universe to give you the peace that causes all understanding, and then a person that you claim you love just falls out of your life like a bad debt, maybe that's the person that was bringing chaos into your life. So you have to be careful about that reconciliation that you want so bad, Aquarius. And then there's realizations. You're in a period of realization. There you go with that peaceful energy, awareness, finding out, and things are coming to light right now. So with peace comes great understanding. You can see things that you typically wouldn't when it's so loud and boisterous in your life. And you're looking at the past and you're looking at your present life and you're comparing it and you're seeing like maybe it isn't so bad, taking a step away from what I'm used to and what I wanted so badly. Maybe what I thought was best for me isn't. And I feel like that's what you also need to know right now. And then love, adore, admire, and enchantment comes out in reverse. And I feel like some of you may be feeling like what you experienced in your most recent relationship was probably a variation of love, but it wasn't the love that it wasn't the love that was right for you, at least not in this moment. So I'm going to pull a tarot card for you. I'm going to pull a tarot card for you. Peace is a beautiful thing. That's my entire life. Just peace, peace, peace. So I could vibe with this energy. I think my deck is upside down. Yeah, it was upside down. So the Justice card, it came out in reverse because my deck was upside down. I don't typically read reversos. However, the Justice card is just what the Justice is. Things are balancing out for you, Aquarius, because of this peaceful energy in your life that you're embracing. And you have to trust that what you've invested is going to work out for the greater good. The decisions that you've made to this point is going to work out for the greater good. Even if someone told you peace out, it's going to work out for the greater good, and vice versa. You have to trust in your ability to make decisions and know that the balance will come into your life if you trust that the universe is working with you and not against you. I hope that message resonates, Aquarius. So we're going to move on to Libra. What does Libra need to know right now? What does Libra need to know right now? What does Libra... Oh, it's quiet. Oh, I love that. What does Libra need to know right now, Spirit? What does Libra need to know right now? What does Libra need to know right now? Okay, triggers, name, car, place. So recent experiences could be triggering you. I see an energy of someone that's, ooh, that's pretty dark. It's like a stalking energy, Libra. It's a stalker type of energy. I don't see much more than that. I just see like it could be physically stalking. Stalking is so emotionally draining, and I'm so sorry if you are a victim of this, but if you are the aggressor, no bueno. What does Libra need to know right now? Sold, moving, physical location change. So some kind of something is happening in your life right now, and it may be forcing you to get rid of the life that you know, and you don't want anything to do with it. You're so good on everything that you've been experiencing because you just don't want to be found. And I feel like it's tied to that stalking energy, Libra. What does Libra need to know right now? And then anxiety, scared, and panic comes out. This is definitely that stalking energy. So what is the advice for this? Insane. That is insane. For people to have so much time to do something that is so inconsiderate and mean and unpleasant, to make someone's life a living hell because you're not using your time constructively. I'm sending you peace, Libra. If you're on the receiving end of this, strength and protection. What does Libra need to know right now? The advice. So the advice is the Eight of Pentacles. So with this move, use it to inspire you to change not only your environment, but use it to invest in the things that you were distracted from when you were so worried about what's happening behind your back and over your shoulders. Use this time to hone your skills. Some of you may have some kind of hobby that you couldn't even focus on because you were always so anxious. Maybe the very thing that you love, Libra, makes you apprehensive and anxious. So now it's time to tap into that energy so that you can courageously embrace that hobby that you love and possibly monetize it. So that is the advice for you, Libra. If you want to book a personal reading, the link is in the description. My website is tellemtribetarot.com. It is fixed and up and running. I'm very excited about that. I hope this lighting is okay. So we're going to move on to Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then we're going to move on to, after Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, then it's going to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it's going to be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And then we can move on to questions. If you guys have questions, you can send me a sticker or a super chat and I'll answer your questions. I'm trying out different formatting to see what you guys like the best. And we'll just work it that way. And the more comfortable I get on here, the more often I'll come back. So what does Pisces need to know right now, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know right now? So Pisces, poison, toxic, unhealthy behaviors and people. So Pisces, I feel this is an energy of someone who loves to have people around them because they don't like to be alone. This is an energy of someone who doesn't mind being around anyone for that matter, because you may feel that you have complete control over what happens to you and around you, but that's not always the case, because everything that people say is not always authentic, even though that's the way you make them feel when they say it. And it does affect you, even if it doesn't feel like the things that they're saying and doing are affecting you directly. If you see someone doing toxic things to other people and they're in your circle or in your immediate area, eventually it does rub off on you. It's a part of your experience. It's a part of a perspective that you may consider in a similar circumstance. So your guides are saying to protect your energy. And you have to look within to see, why is it that you're so accommodating of such energies right now, Pisces? What else does Pisces need to know right now? Obsession, must have, indulgence. You could be a slave to your obsessions right now, Pisces. You could be feeling as if you must have a specific person or a specific thing. I don't know if it's necessarily, I don't know what the reasoning is behind that, but I know right now the toxic energy is tied to obsession. Someone could be obsessed with you. You could be dealing with the person. Ooh, I feel like that's tied to Libra too. You could be dealing with the Libra. Ooh. Someone who's lactose intolerant. Someone who, yeah, definitely. You could be a slave to your obsessions as well. If this was a tarot card, it would be the Devil card. Maybe spending a lot of money on whatever your obsession is. Lotto tickets, gambling maybe. Toxic behaviors in people. And I feel like your environment is playing a big role on this energy. And then pop up. Spontaneous, unexpected surprise visit. Pisces, you could be planning on popping up on somebody. Or this could be Libra popping up on you. I just feel like you tied to a Libra. It doesn't feel off. This feels like the connection feels off, but this doesn't feel like an off feeling. I feel like this is what's happening. Like some kind of Libra energy in your life. Either you popping up on them or they popping up on you, and Spirit is saying not to do it. Don't do it because it came out in reverse. Okay? But I feel like somebody's going to ignore that still small voice and they're going to do it anyway. I'm just the messenger. So let's go ahead and pull a tarot card for you, Pisces. I feel like you have a lot of drama in your life right now, and you're just getting over it with the best way that you know how. So if you're a drinker, you're drinking more during this season. If you're a smoker, you're smoking more. If you're addicted to being alone, you're like, you'll be in a house full of people, but you'll be in your room. It's like you want the people there, but you just don't want to be too close to them, but you just want them there in case you want that access. But you're just doing everything in excess, and that can really weigh on your emotional well-being. So you have to check that, or clock that, as the children are saying these days. All right, so The advice for you is the Hierophant. Interestingly, it's saying get back to the basics. Ooh, two cards got thrown at me. The Hermit. It felt like they were thrown. I'm going to pick them up. 1 second. The Hermit came, and then the Two of Pentacles. So it's saying that you are needing to release some responsibilities. 1 second, you guys. The Hermit. Spirit is saying that, you know, with everything that you've been experiencing, Pisces, it's just time to separate yourself from the noise that's happening around you and embrace that feeling of you. Get acquainted with what you want again, without the extras, without the alcohol, or without the sex. Maybe you're addicted to sex, without the drugs, without whatever it is that you're addicted to. It could be a person. Separate from that so that you can deal with your shit on your own for once. Stop using things and people as a vessel. That is the advice for you right now. You need to get back to the basics. What were you doing before you brought all this noise into your life? What means something to you? What is your source? Like, what is your peace? That's what you have to connect with, what that passion is, and stick to that. And then the right people and the right experiences would come around you. But if you're using things and people to self-soothe, it's not going to end well for you. But that's what you're going through right now. Very interesting stuff. If you want to book a personal reading, the link is in the description. TellTheTribeTarot.com. So we're going to move on to Cancer. Cancer, what does Cancer need to know right now? Cancer, I feel like something smoky. You may have recently caught something on fire, or you like playing with lighters or collecting lighters. What does Cancer need to know right now? Channeled messages. Collecting lighters. Very interesting. Like, where would you put them? Like, keep them in a box, in a suitcase? Or just keep them in random places so you can have access to them to just flick them? How does that even work? I'm curious. Anyways, what does Cancer need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know right now? Channel messages for Cancer. Dreams. Having a hard time sleeping. Messages. And that came out in reverse. So you could be experiencing insomnia. And that's only because you're not going to bed on time. It has nothing to do with, it doesn't feel like, you know, anything else aside from just poor sleeping habits, like not going to bed on time. So you could be up worrying about something you can't change. You know what that is, Cancer. Maybe your dreams are keeping you up at night. They're so big. Big and strong dreams. Self-love, creation, and intention. Spirit says to work on your dreams. Stay consistent with your dreams and creating. Keep doing things that inspire you to be great. Don't put long spurts of time between the action that you take and the thoughts that inspire them. Celebration, gifts, and abundance. Because if you are consistent with these actions, you would be in the presence in your season of celebration, gifts, and abundance. Because I feel like that is around the corner for you. I feel like your dreams are keeping you up at night because they are huge. And I feel like the objects in the mirror are closer than they appear, Cancer. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So you could be working late at night, taking on extra shifts. This energy is light. It's like heavy because you're not getting any sleep, but it's like you have tunnel vision right now, Cancer. Gotta love that tunnel vision. Cancer, 6 of Cups in reverse. And you could be feeling a disconnect from someone from your childhood or a best friend. Maybe you've just been investing a lot of time in work and they may be feeling isolated, or you could feel as if you are needing to accomplish a childhood dream right now, and you feel like you're far and in between from that dream, and your guides is saying to think about what's going right with what you're doing and not to look at the negative things that are happening. Don't tie negative emotions to the positive things that you're doing. Give yourself credit for where you are. That inner child of yours, that inner child needs your reassurance. And that's the message that I have for you, Cancer. It needs your constant reassurance. Constant reassurance. Okay, so we're going to move on to, okay, we just did Cancer. Pisces, Cancer. Okay, we're going to do Scorpio now. So what does Scorpio need to know right now? What does Scorpio need to know right now? Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know right now? Something about love hurts. I'm going to pull a love oracle card for you. You could be afraid to love, Scorpio. Afraid to love. Or is F love? Why? Love is what makes the world go round. That's my opinion, but I think it's true. It's the secret. It says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So you could be saying F love right now. And I feel like there's an energy of pointing the finger. Yep, it say, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Yeah, you needed to hear that. Scorpio. Channel messages for Scorpio. Scorpio, you are not feeling love right now, or you may not be feeling loved right now, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know right now? Channel messages, third party karmic. So that relationship that you're not feeling loved in, that's not necessarily your person. I don't think that's the one. Spirit is saying that might not be the one. And stop trying to make fetch happen. I want to light my other incense up because we have a few more signs to go before we end this thing. One moment, please. It usually happens on the second try. Hopefully now that we're on live, it won't go out quickly. These safety matches, they are very safe. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on. All right, we're doing it on the first try. Scorpio, we are going to continue with you. Just give me a moment, loves. Give thanks. All right. So Scorpio, that person that you're thinking of, they might not be the one. Anxiety, panic, scared. They don't want you to leave. And insatiable, unquenchable, wanting more. It's a sexual connection. Definitely a karmic. What is the advice? What is the advice? This is someone that I feel like you may have cheated on as well. And that's why I'm feeling that energy of like, to hell with love, Scorpio. Interesting stuff here. If you don't care about the person, then don't waste time. Anyways, two of Cups comes out in reverse. This relationship is over. Some of you are wondering if it's going to reconcile. It won't reconcile for the right reasons. It won't reconcile for the right reasons. It's a very unbalanced, one-sided relationship. And your guides are saying that you need to focus on evolving as an individual, because you won't move to your highest potential if you're constantly having to explain yourself, like describe yourself, like this person doesn't understand you. And I honestly don't think that you gave them a fair shot at understanding you either, because you didn't necessarily want a relationship with them, Scorpio. Very interesting energy here, but that's what you need to know right now. Maybe it's just time for you to give up on this energy with this karmic. Whoa. Well then. Okay. So we're going to move on to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we're going to do Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And then we're going to answer any questions. If you send a super chat or a sticker, no matter the amount, I will answer your question. All right, so Taurus, channeled messages for Taurus, the color pink. I liked pink when I was like, that was like a long time ago, like 100 years ago. Pink was my favorite color. Now I'm more of a gold person, but I'm seeing pink. Taurus, wish, hope, praying, yearning. So there's something on your heart that you really want right now. Something that would make you so happy and gleeful if the universe could just grant it to you right now. You don't want to wait for it. I feel like you need to meditate on it and release it. I think you're overthinking about it, but there is something that you want. If you show the universe that you don't trust it, it will show you just that, and it will distance you from that magical request. Yeah, you got to allow the universe to work for you, but that wish fulfillment can definitely happen. Waves, emotions coming and going. Yeah, because it's something that you're trying to get and attain right now, and it's causing you like, oh, I was this close, I was this close, I was this close. Taurus, single, current status, unavailable because it comes out in reverse. Taurus, don't tell me this is a person. I feel like this is someone that you probably were divorced from or you're in separation from. So you could still be wearing the ring and you are just wishing that they can feel your energy when you twist that ring. Yeah, when you twist that ring. The color pink could have been the sky, the color of the sky. So that's like sunset. So this is someone that you're into sunsets with. Like watching sunsets, like traveling to watch sunsets. Could have been a van lifer or trying to become a van lifer or just coming back from the road, just enjoying the road travel. You're wishing, you could also be wishing that this RV car situation would get done quick enough so you can get back to that life. Yeah, that's all I got for that. Let's go ahead and pull a tarot card for the advice for you, Taurus. Let's pull a tarot card for the advice. Does Taurus need to know right now, Spirit? The Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles says that if you want the universe to work for you, you have to work for it. You have to work for yourself. You can't just pray for something and don't take any action towards it. You can't just manifest things just because you thought about it and think about it every single day. You have to take steps towards doing it. You have to show the universe that you want it just as bad as you are projecting to it. And I feel like you are going through waves of emotion because you are constantly ruminating the thought of this thing, whatever that thing is. Your guides are saying to set it and forget it. I might be showing my age, but a long time ago, there was this one commercial where they were, it was an infomercial. And I remember back when I was legit, it used to come on and it was like, set it and forget it. And, yeah, I heard that loud boom. It's like, whoa, that's all I had to do. It's like an epiphany. But set it and forget it, meaning that work on other things. Set that intention. This is what my heart desires. And if this is for me, affirm, if this is for me, it will come to me, but I will not chase it. And I will not allow it to affect my inner peace. If it's for me, it will come to me, but I will not chase it. I will not allow external influences to affect my inner peace. You have to affirm these realistic things so that you can get these realistic manifestations. Okay? Okay. So, Taurus. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. We still cut to the Eight of Pentacles. You need to work for what you want. Work for what you want. And if the universe has already given you signs, Taurus, that look, this is not working, then you need to move on from it. Move on from it. Sometimes you have to realize that you're beating a dead horse. You have to know when enough is enough. You have to know when it's time to edit. Control, Alt, delete. Just cut and move on. Okay? So wishing and praying and yearning is not going to do you any justice if you're not realizing that, hey, your intuition is saying this ain't for you. You can't have this because it's not for you. There's something better for you. And you need to recognize that. And deep down inside, Taurus, you know if something is good for you or not. You know if it makes you hurt, if it brings you down and doesn't make you vibrate on a higher frequency. You know. Manifest something and things that make you feel good. Things that will propel you to higher heights. Okay? Okay. So, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know right now? What does Virgo need to know right now? Ooh. What does Virgo need to know right now, Spirit? What does Virgo need to know right now? I'm going to go with this deck. I think I'm going to pull one from each. One from each. What does Virgo need to know right now? What does Virgo need to know right now? You know, I just wanted to dance and I'm hearing a song. So there's a song that you probably cannot get out of your mind right now. Virgo, you could be into music, like the music business. Or you could be using music to ignore the world. So maybe you're that type of person that just, like you just have AirPods in your ear all day. That's really what it is. So simulating music but not listening to anything. You're the type of person that'll point to your ears and there's no sound coming through. The disrespect. But that's clever. Anyways, but what does Virgo need to know right now? Comfort zone. South Node, clinging. There's things that you have to let go of, and I feel like you are letting go of them now, realizing that keeping things that do not apply to you anymore, holding on to things past their season, Virgo, you're realizing that that is not working anymore. And it's so crazy that you're waiting to the end of the year to make this change. Like, come on now. You don't have to wait till 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard or Central or whenever it turns midnight for you, whatever new year you celebrate. You don't have to wait on that to make changes. And I feel like when you put a time stamp on when you're going to do this, it's like, I'm going to start working out on January 1st, 2025. And then you just pig out until then and do no kind of work. It's like you are planning to fail. If you want to do something, do it now. But I feel like you're going to just cold turkey, just drop whatever that habit is. What else does Virgo need to know right now? The more you embrace what's difficult and get out of your comfort zone, the more results you will see. That's what you need to know right now. Yeah. Yeah. Negotiator, bargaining, begging. Yeah, you shouldn't have to beg for anything from anyone. Okay? But I feel like you're trying to negotiate the terms of when you're going to start this particular thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be the gym, Virgo, but it's just like bargaining with yourself. It's not with anyone else. It's with yourself. It's like you're fighting your mind to get something done. But the little things that you do, when you do them, you see these big things happen. And you know that your future is bigger than your pretty little heart. And you just procrastinate for whatever reason. Whether it's a mental illness or it's depression or it's doubt, fear, uncertainty, lack of finances. But the little that you do when you're not even trying hard puts you so far ahead. And I feel like you're coming out of that stagnated energy. Seeds, spring, the season when the seasons change, some big shit is popping off. Something big is in the cosmos for you, Virgo. It is strong. You have to hold out. You have to believe in your potential to succeed. 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 Plant those seeds, Virgo. I'm gonna pull facade beliefs in reverse. You just letting go of limiting beliefs is happening. This is your time. Oh, this is a good feeling that feels so good, Virgo. This is your time. But how long is it going to take you to realize that, Virgo? Yeah, that's crazy. I'm going to pull an advice card for you. I'm going to pull a tarot card for you. What does Virgo need to know right now? Virgo, spring is a big, big time for you. It's going to be huge. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, just please be consistent. Do it for you. Don't let your mind trick you out of a good life. Do not let your mind trick you out of a good life. Yeah. Don't let your mind trick you out of a good life. Four of Cups. Because you get bored easily. You are... A lot of times when something is not exciting to you, you don't give it a chance. It's like you have to be emotionally stimulated. Do not let your mind trick you out of a good time. Anything worth having takes time. It doesn't necessarily have to be difficult. That's a facade. Everything is not difficult to achieve. It just seems difficult because you might create the facade in your mind that it's hard, but it's only hard when you don't try. So I need you to work on that, Virgo. That's what you need to know right now. So we're going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn. What does... That's not even the right deck. I should combine these two. Let me see. That would be nice. Can I do that? Might be too small. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try. Can I shuffle these together? It's going to be hell in high water if it's going to stand out. Oh my gosh, these two decks work perfectly together. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, but it's hard as hell to shuffle together. Oh no. I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm doing it. All right. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know right now? This might be all over the place. Capricorn, you could be feeling like your mind is all over the place right now. So you could be thinking about a lot of things, Capricorn. This is the best idea to just combine these two decks together. This is so cool. Okay, I'm excited. Look at that. Look at that. Hybrid. You could be doing something new. Every day is something new with you, to be honest. So you're just trying out new things. New products, maybe? Okay. Channel messages. Searching online, looking for info, records. So you could be doing market research, maybe starting a new business. Or you could be looking for your birth something. Birth certificate, birth parent, birth biological family, tragedy, forbidden love. You could have experienced someone recently passing away. Capricorn, what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now, Capricorn? And my condolences, by the way. Messages in your dreams. So you're going to get messages from your loved one in your dreams. There'll be comforting dreams. And what's this? It's like a new power in this deck. It's like, whoa, whoa, that feels so good. Okay, growth, summer. So someone is not looking towards the summer, but the summer is going to challenge you the most. And then Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. New potential opportunity, new beginning with the Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Or fiery energy, getting motivated to do something new in your life, which is that newness, that new energy that I was feeling. Because fire is passion, investing in your passions and doing things with conviction. Saying it with your chest. Free falling into your passions. Ignoring everything and putting all your pain, blood, sweat, tears, love, and passion into something. And I feel like that's going to be pivotal for you because you could have been in an energy of or a space where you weren't getting anything done. And I feel like now it's like there's a buildup happening. What is the advice for Capricorn? Justice. So what you have to know is that your guides see what you're experiencing, and you may feel sometimes that the universe isn't hearing you and your prayers are falling on deaf ears, or family is not understanding you, or what you're searching for is not searching for you. But what you would need to know is that the things that you're looking for, there's something or someone that you're looking for, they are looking for you as well. And Don't give up. Keep that passion alive. Whatever it is that may have put you in a negative spirit or a negative space, it's only temporary. As with most things in our life, right? We go through an experience, we don't like it, and next thing you know, oh, look, a butterfly, and you're good again. I'm just saying that everything that we experience has a season. So don't allow one negative thing or something that's so disappointing to keep you away from what you so rightfully deserve. Don't allow it to be your complete story. So this is to affirm, to be encouraged, to stay encouraged. I feel like I have to I gotta pull an affirmation card for you. You need to affirm something. You need to affirm something. I don't think you realize how powerful you are, Capricorn. That's the thing. That's some crazy shit. When you have powerful impact and don't even realize the power that you have. That's some humbling energy right there. That's a humble energy right there. And even after realizing your power, it's just like you won't abuse it. Boss moves. That's bossy. It's like your mind is on so many things because I'm trying to like speak about one thing and it's like it's jumping all over the place. There's so many things that's happening for you right now. It's like you're seeing messages, synchronicities, you're searching for something, you're trying to get involved in something, you're doing research. It's like you're doing a lot. I feel like you're almost trying to keep yourself busy. Oh, I'm so happy that YouTube Live ignored my phone call that was coming in because I am a creator. Capricorn, affirm, I am a creator. Here's what your spirit guides need you to affirm. This is not a game. This is not a test. This is the real thing. You are one with the creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on earth. I am a creator. Affirm it. And when you see this finally, and you're going to feel it, and it's probably going to make you emotional because you're going to feel it. And intuitively, that this power that you have, sometimes you suppress it, not because you don't know how to use it, because I think that sometimes you're afraid of it, but you need to embrace it. I am a creator. All right. So we're moving on to the final three. We always do Sagittarius, Aries, Leo last, but it's not because it's least. It's because it's just the way how the cookie crumbled when I started doing live readings a couple years ago or a few years ago. However many times I started doing lives. That's the format that I created. So don't feel any kind of way when I do y'all last. It's just the way how it ended up being, okay? Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. All right, so what does Sagittarius need to know right now? We're almost there, you guys, and I truly appreciate your patience, your kindness. I appreciate the quiet in the universe. I just appreciate everything that's happening right now in life. I am so grateful to be able to have this ability to read for you, and I just want to thank you for your support and your kindness. I truly do appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna say it every opportunity that I get. I appreciate you. Sagittarius, your feeling of gratitude. You could be in a feeling of gratitude, or the universe could be showing you things that are humbling you. Maybe you experienced some kind of loss recently, and the universe is trying to show you how to feel grateful in difficult situations, because that may be something that you struggle with, Sagittarius. Channeled messages. So action, courage, Jupiter, and beginnings. So a new way to look at something old, and you're needing to take action on practicing that. Oh no, I'm burning up my little knob thingy. Oh no, see you fire signs about to set my shit on fire. It's not supposed to be in a literal sense right now. Unacceptable. That thing was about to burn up. Yeah, so Sagittarius, you need to take action. Oh, about to burn up my little house or whatever. Okay, what else? I'm trying to mix this back up. I'm so excited. My follow deck. Oh no, now it can't fit in the card box. I gotta get a new box for it. What does Sagittarius need to know right now? Last week I did this live reading like really fast. Now I'm just taking my time because it feels good. It feels better. Sometimes I'll do a quick read and then I'll just do an elaborate one, depending on how it feels, I guess. You guys can let me know in the comments what you prefer. All right, so Sagittarius, what else is going on? Obviously, you need to take action. So you could have been in your introspective stage or hermit mode. What else? Until depth tear us apart, contracts, career, and commitments. So you could be looking at some kind of contract that you're stuck in with somebody. It could be a soul contract. It could be a deed on the crib. It could be house crib if you don't understand slang. Your commitments are making you feel that you're a slave to them. Divine feminine, you have to tap into your emotions. Someone is saying, I don't want to be emotional. I don't want to feel like I'm being a biatch or a sucker. So you're being made to feel like a sucker, but you have to take action. What else? Attraction, Mars, and hot. Sag, this is hot, coming in hot. You just got to take action right now. There's something that you're not taking action on. Something you're not taking action on. And you're like the one that usually takes action, but I feel like you want them to go first. Like this is chess. I don't even know how to play chess, but you want them to make their move first. You want them to do something first, whatever that means. Four of Cups, you're not moving. And I feel like the universe is saying that the best move is in front of you. I'm pulling a second card for you. What they're offering you is genuine. Here goes the energy of Two of Swords. There could be an energy of someone who wants you to take the next move. And I feel like you know that you have to give it. It doesn't move without you. There's something that needs your signature on it. And you're not doing it because you're trying to be spiteful. What is that about? You gotta take action. Right now, the time to act is now. Whatever the hell that means, Sagittarius. When the Two of Swords comes up here with that blindfold on, it's a hard decision because it's like a damned if you do and a damn if you don't. But you need to take action right now. Follow your intuition. You spent way too long in hermit mode. Take action right now. You don't want to be in a situation where you show your hand. Don't be argumentative about this. Yeah, you're looking at how it's going to benefit you when you should be looking at how it's going to going on. Okay, I thought I messed it up. Did I mess it up? Oh, okay, there we go. Because this caller is just calling me back to back to back to back to back, which is why I should put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm going to do Not Disturb. 1 second, y'all. Hopefully this doesn't mess it up. And if it messes up the live, I'm just going to say bye just in case. And I'll do a separate reading, upload videos for Aries and Leo, what you need to know right now. Because if I get cut off, I'm not coming back. So hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, I can't figure that out right now. So I can't figure that out right now. Let's get back in this vibe, y'all. Okay, Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? Oh, forgiveness and apology. Forgive them. Your guides are saying don't hold on to hurt. Because when you hold on to hurt, it's only going to hurt you. Or you may be getting an apology soon. And it's saying to accept. But just because you accept the apology, Aries, doesn't mean that you have to indulge in the experience again. Remember your self-respect. But apologies are really to free yourself, you know. Accepting them as well is the same role. It plays the same type of role. Someone that's really attracted to you, magnetic. So this could be someone that you love, or someone that, it doesn't necessarily have to be someone that you love. It could be someone that's in love with you or infatuated with you. They want to apologize. Aw. What do you need to know right now? What does Aries need to know right now? Chaser, hot pursuit. Someone is chasing you down. They want to apologize. I wonder what happened. Doesn't matter. Someone wants to apologize. Pluto transformation. You could be in this stage where you just don't care. You could just feel like, you know, you showed me your true colors. And it's like, what do you want me to do? You want me to ignore what you showed me? So I feel like you're on this vibe, Aries, where it's like, yeah, I'll forgive you, but I don't have to necessarily deal with you just because I forgave you, and I need you to understand that. But I don't think that you even communicated that. I think that you're working through those thoughts. But someone is in hot pursuit of you trying to apologize. Somebody wants to apologize real bad. I feel like they're practicing. They're practicing how to apologize. Like, sorry is not good enough. You apologize with changed behavior. You hear me? That's how you apologize. I'm going to pull a tarot card for you. Then we're going to move on to Leo, and then we're going to close this out. If you're wondering, the order that we did this in is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That is so not true. Double back. I started off with Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and now Aries, and we're going to finalize with Leo. So what is the advice for Aries? It's the Six of Pentacles. It's a give and take. So I feel like if you did something wrong, you need to apologize as well. Love is about balance. Friendship is also about balance. Whatever you are projecting is more than likely what you are receiving. And the example that you set for yourself in your life is truly what you're going to attract overall in your experience. And if you would like someone to meet you where you are, there's a certain level of respect that you have to show in the same aspect, if that makes sense, Aries. It's just a confusing situation. It's like, I don't know, you could be dealing with the Libra energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's like you want them to apologize, but you don't care. You could be the one that want to apologize, but it's a give and take. I think you guys just need to apologize to each other, y'all. Just apologize and let it go. But stop this back and forth. There's no tit for tat here, but there is a level of like someone just making someone suffer because of something that they did. Just accept the damn apology. It's just making things difficult for no reason. That's all that I have to tell you, okay? Y'all done made me mumble and jumble up my words because that's how I feel y'all connection is. It's very convoluted and weird. No judgment, just an observation. So we're going to move on to Leo. Finally to Leo. And then we're going to end this beautiful live reading. And you're going to drop a comment to say hello to a goddess, because you know I love it when you say hello. This came out while I was shuffling. Leo, self-worth and expectations. You could be doing self-love routines. I also see you doing affirmations, affirmation board or a journal. Focusing on doing things that makes you feel good all the time. You could be recovering from something right now. What does Leo need to know right now? What does Leo need to know right now? Remember and awakening. Yes, what I told you. What does Leo need to know right now? Lost, ghosted, blocked. You might get blocked. Somebody is about to block you. And you shouldn't care. You shouldn't go out of your way to be seen. And you should not be going out of your way to try to see why you were blocked. If somebody doesn't want you in their life anymore, don't let them tell you more than once, Leo. Okay? You could have been recently blocked or ghosted, Leo, or you could have blocked someone or ghosted them. Ghosting sucks, but it's not for me to judge. And I feel like whoever got blocked and ghosted and cut off is feeling the edge of it right now. Feeling the blunt end of the blade right now because of the holiday season. It just hurts more. What else does Leo need to know right now? Journal, writing, diary, keeping notes. That is how you can get through this. Do not tell it to somebody else's ear. Tell it to your pen and pad or your virtual, your verbal, your audio voice recorder. Journal these feelings. If you start writing a text or something through some kind of block messaging system or whatever they got going on now, I don't see the little psycho shows on Netflix. You could just copy that and post it in a notepad instead of sending that to someone. Cross watcher, if that's you, take the advice as you see fit, okay? I'm going to pull a tarot card for you, and then this is going to be it. What does Leo need to know right now? Channel messages. What does Leo need to know right now? King of Pentacles. Embrace the things and people that make you feel royal and accepted. Embrace the people that accept you for who you are. That doesn't make you feel guilty for doing good in your life, Leo. Because I feel like this is your energy, King of Pentacles. Your finances are in order. You're saving. You're investing. You're thinking about traveling, probably taking your friends on a trip, your family, whatever the case may be. Or you're just the breadwinner right now and probably been the breadwinner for a while. You don't make frivolous financial decisions. You don't just keep people in your life that's not motivated. And you handle yourself in a way that demands respect. And I feel like for you to be in this position where you got blocked or are about to get blocked due to some little frivolous conversation, something so minute and silly, or you're about to block someone, it is what it is. Whatever the disagreement is, it was meant to happen for you to learn some kind of lesson that you needed to learn. Fact of the matter is that you're doing well for yourself, and sometimes you just have to just separate from the noise. Journal. If you're feeling lost, journal about it. Go into nature. Nature brings you back home to source. So when was the last time that you went to the beach? If there's not a beach near you, when was the last time you went to an aquarium or somewhere where you could just be at one with the animals and the air and the natural life? And journal in nature and just get in touch with nature because you got the material stuff on lock. So balance that thing out and don't worry about who don't want to be a part of what you got going on anymore. Don't worry about who you don't want a part of what you got going on anymore. If it's a lost cause, let it go. But if you're still hanging on to it, there's still some emotion there. Don't act like you don't have emotions when they exist. You get what I'm saying? Be real with yourself and journal about that thing. So this is all that I have for you in this what you need to know right now reading. If you want to book a personal reading, the link is in the description, tellemtribetarot.com. Share the video to share the wealth. We do this thing each and every Thursday. Members only readings are on Tuesday. We touch on some crazy topics on Tuesday. And also beautiful, enlightening ones as well. We'll be going live more times a week. You know what I'm saying? Drop a comment to say hello to a goddess because you know I love it when you say hello. And until next time, love and light, tribe.